pitch side. Well, Neil Warnock is with Johnny Buchan.
Well, Neil, give us your assessment of your first game in charge then.
Well, I'm delighted with the attitude, application. I thought they were fantastic. It's difficult. They played a very direct game today. I've never seen probably Portsmouth players direct as that, and we had to stand up and be counted. And I thought it was super to get a clean sheet. My first game, I asked them to show me what they were like at defending, and I thought they came up, one or two errors, but I thought especially after half time. We had some great chances second half in that first 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and one of those goals would have got us 3 points, but not to be.
I know you wanted to make your side hard to beat, you said this week. Do you feel you did that today?
Very much so, yeah. And I also thought we broke very well when we could, and the goal that Ross scored, it's about a yard over the line or a metre. It's a cert goal, so I don't know how he's not seeing that, the linesman.
Yeah, he's come up to us, as Ross, and said it was at least 2 or 3 metres over the line.
Well, it was so far over, it's embarrassing, really, when you look at it. But having said that, I thought they should have had a penalty in the first half when Leeds punched it. So it must be the linesman must be a little bit the sun in his eyes.
Do you feel it balanced itself out? And is it classed as a good point? Would you say this?
Yeah, I don't think Lonergan's had much to do, if I'm honest, saving wise. I think their goal, great save from Becky. I think that was a well worked move, super. I did everything right. He's very unlucky, really, and. Like I said, McCormack and Snods had a good opportunity. I think overall, you've got to be pleased when the lads put their heads in where it hurts. And when you come to Portsmouth, you have to put your heads in where it hurts. So I'm delighted. I thought the fans' response was, fantastic as well. Full house down here for us. It's a long way to come.
Would you deserve 3 points had you side got it, do you feel?
I thought so, yeah. I thought second half. They started strong. And I think 20 minutes gone, you'd have took 0-0 really. But after that, I thought we come into it. I thought after the half time, I could only see us winning the game, and yet, fortunately nobody touched the long throw that went in, so, we got away with that as well. But overall, I thought we, just shaded it.
Aidan White on the right-hand side for a lot of the game, and talk us through that one.
Well, the town, whatever they call him, left and went back to Spurs or wherever Birmingham he is. So, and Aidan's done ever so well. He's a good lad. He's keen and dedicated, and I thought. Especially when the staff said he couldn't play there, I said, well, we'll show him. We'll show you, Eddie, won't we? And I thought he did well. I thought he contributed well and gave us opportunities to switch around and he tired near the end, but I didn't want to make any substitutions near the end, if I'm honest.
Robert Snodgrass was given the armband as well. He'll be a popular choice amongst the fans.
Well, when I went to Palace, I had Tarabut as my captain, and I had a chat with Andy. It's nothing against him. I've never known a keeper be captain, really. And I think he was quite relieved, really. He's taken it on board, but he just wished Snods all the best. And I think, I said to Snods, he'll be captain us now for the rest of the season, and let's see where we go.
Do you think it could bring more out of him, having the armband?
Well, he got frustrated in the first half because we couldn't get the ball to him. It was like wacky races. But I thought the second half he controlled. He had a lot more of the ball, and he come in. He hasn't got to get frustrated because he's going to create problems, and I think that he's got an enormous contribution to make.
How's Alex Bruce as well? Went off in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, we think he's got a hamstring problem, but we'll know more on Monday. But I thought Bromby did well when he come on. I had no problems with Bromby coming on.
And what about Adam Smith as well? Not in the side today. What's the situation there?
I think we're just having a look at one or two other things really today. We thought Portsmouth, big team, Alex Bruce, Bromby and what have you, and I decided to go with 3 strikers and to hell with the goalkeeper. I didn't feel like a goalkeeper today. Bromby was going to go in the goals, or Painter, so we decided to go for it.
And you've been linked today as well in a few reports with Matt Mills at Leicester. Is there anything in that?
Well, we're trying to get 1 or 2 players in. We tried all week this week, Win Williams, myself, the chairman's, supporting us, and we'll continue to try and do that. It's a week to give us another week's training. They've surprised me today, I've got to say. I've taken my hat off to the left today. I didn't think they could defend as well as that. Clean sheet. Portsmouth, when I've watched the videos of late, I've got to say, I didn't think we'd have many 0-0 games.
Is the centre-half up there for you, though, in the options that you are wanting to bring in?
Well, we're looking at better, good players. If we can bring good players in any position, then, we'll go for it.
Hopefully something before next week and then for
Yeah, I like to think so. It's a big game next week, isn't it? The crowd be, fantastic if Southampton is still up there in the top 2 and be nice for the fans.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you.
Johnny Buchan speaking.